Hey guys, it's Ashley, and today I want to talk about Psalm 19. Psalm 19 I was reading today in my little Bible study that I was having by myself, and it really hit me for many reasons, but I'm just going to read it. The heavens tell the glory of God. The skies display his marvelous craftsmanship. Day after day they continue to speak. Night after night they make him known. They speak without a sound or a word. Their voice is silent in the skies. Yet their message has gone out to all the earth, and their words to all the world. The sky lives in the heavens, where God placed it. It bursts forth like a radiant bridegroom after his wedding. It rejoices like a great athlete, eager to run the race. The sun rises at the one end of the heavens and follows its course to the other end. Nothing can hide from its heat. The law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. The decrees of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The commandments of the Lord are right, bringing the joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are clear, giving insight to life. Reverence for the Lord is pure, lasting forever. The laws of the Lord are true, each one is fair. They are more desirable than gold, even the finest gold. They are sweeter than honey, even honey dripping from the comb. They are a warning to those who hear them. There is a great reward for those who obey them. How can I know all the sins lurking in my heart? Cleanse me from these hidden faults. Keep me from the brilliant sins. Don't let them control me. Then I will be free of guilt and innocent from great sin. May the words of my mouth and the thoughts of my heart be pleasing to you, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. So I think that's really cool. Often when I read Psalms, I think a lot of people can relate that it's just so peaceful, and there's many promises talked about in Psalms. There's many things that are recognized in Psalms. I really like how it says in verse 1 through 2, the heavens tell of the glory of God. The skies display his marvelous craftsmanship. And I just love that it's such a visual of the skies that we have, and that's crazy. I really like that. And then from basically from verse 7 down, it talks about the law of the Lord is perfect, and kind of repeating each part of that, his law is perfect, is trustworthy, and each why, it's trustworthy, making the wise simple. The commandments of the Lord are right, bringing joy to the heart. So he makes these commandments because he created them so that we can have a protected heart, that we can be led in righteousness, be led in glorifying him, be led in doing these things, because he doesn't want us to have heartbreak. He doesn't want us to have sadness or pain. There's going to be life is going to be sad and hurtful, but he wants us to steer away from these 10 things, because it makes us trust him. It makes us more drawn to the Lord, and having these rules, having these laws really create a commitment to him. I know that sounds really simple, but once you really commit to God and have that commitment in your life, you're gonna really fully commit to God, and you're gonna really have this relationship, and you'll kind of do anything to please him, to glorify him, which is where I'm at right now in my life. I'm I want to do anything. I'll do anything for God. And on that note, don't let anyone besides God control your direction. Don't let anyone control your decisions. Don't let anyone control the idea of yourself, because God made you in his image, made you for his potential, for his will, for his pleasing, for his purpose. And don't think that you don't have a purpose. I see a lot of people in my generation feeling oh, I don't have a purpose, or people are just clueless, they don't know. And let me just tell you, if you haven't come to the Lord, it's a serious commitment, and your walk will be different. You'll grow. You're going to grow in ways that you haven't really thought about. You're going to get over things that are going to be new, are going to be like, oh, like a year ago I wouldn't have committed to this or not have done this or whatever, but like being obedient to God and having that obedience, even when temptations and tribulations have come up in my life, like there's going to be there's going to be times that are hard. There's going to be times that you might just get discouraged or like X, Y, and Z, but I'm just letting you guys know to keep praying for things in your life. Pray for people. Pray for like your decisions. Pray for humanity. Pray for just like even deeper, like poverty, other people that or other things that have really come in your life, and don't make that decision until God has said, okay, like until you feel confirmed from the Lord. And that's something that I really wanted to add today. I love also a quick note that in verse 10 it says, they are more desirable than gold, even the finest gold. They are sweeter than honey, even honey dripping from the comb. So like that's really visual. I love how that's like so deep and in depth. The Bible's really deep. Like I'm not just talking about like deep and understanding. It's deep and poetic, and I really like that because I like poetry, I like literature, I like reading stuff like that. And don't get discouraged, guys. Don't get discouraged. Make that commitment to reading with the Lord, making that commitment to God. And like that's what I'm really learning. Like don't make any other commitments. Like the one commitment that I really feel like that I have made is committing to God, and having that security, having that whole feeling of like, oh, okay, like I can do this because I know it's for God. Having that feeling of confirmation with purpose, or like whatever the situation, like you know that God won't leave you. Like I was praying earlier, and I've had this visual, like this vision of God like holding my hand when I was praying, and my hand was like on the side of me, like as I was sitting in a chair, like just dangling down, and God was just like holding my hand, and that just gave me such a smile on my face. Like gave me such a joy, because it was just like really cool and personal to me that God is always by my side. God will never leave you. So I hope you guys like this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day and a happy, great Labor Day weekend. So thank you. Bye. God bless.